Be healthy is something that we as students don't think a lot. We just do the things on our way. But be like that brings sometimes bad consequences for us, like get bad grades, turn stressed people, get sick frequently. So all of us have to pay attention in our routines to improve all sections of our lives. If we change a little, we already will see the benefits.
How it can impact in the student life. Health people are more likely to feel good and to feel motivated to do things. When you do things in a motivated way, you are supposed to get well with them. So, if you have bad health habits, all the stress provided from the university can crush you and make you feel depressive. On the other hand, if you are a health person who takes a health lifestyle, practicing sports, sleeping well, and having a good alimentation, you will deal much better with all the pressure of the academic life and achieve more success.
Because junk food and beverages are often cheaper than healthy food, and it has almost always an easy access, and the junk food are easy to do or to cook. Just a microwave or something like this and it's done. Another good point is that the people hang out to eat fast food generally because, as the name says, it's fast. Culture influenced in it too, like your local typical food, if it has salads, meat, fruits and things like this, can help you to keep healthy. In order, your family can also help you to change your habits, like being a vegetarian or don't eat fast food, junk food, drink water and exercise yourself.
The first topic of our video is talking about one of the biggest problems of nowadays, which is stress. Stress is a body method of reacting to a challenge or a stimulus. In humans, stress typically describes a negative condition that can have an impact on a person's mental and physical well-being. As students, we are challenged there and we are in constant pressure. It can make us feel stressed, anxious and unfocused. A lot of people is affected by stress, and now we are going to watch a quickly report about how is being a stressed person.
Being stressed is a big problem in my life uh, because it affects the quality of my life. I am a person that becomes very bored and very nervous. What makes me really stressed is to be under pressure and when somebody annoys me.
The more stressed you are, more likely you will be to have a bad performance in your academic life and generate even more stress that can make you feel sick. Good part of being stressed is related to the environmental you live and to social factors, but besides it, there is a great relation to the quality of your sleep, alimentation, and how active you are related to physical exercise. Exercise is one of the best ways to calm down and furthermore to improve your health quality in many different ways. How exercise can help our body, the effects of the exercise on the stress level of our body.
Okay. When you exercise, your body releases a chemical called endorphins. It's a, for lack of a better word for it, feel good. You feel better about yourself. You feel better. You can eat better, and it just helps you feel a lot better. So, in terms of stress, it can help work off a lot of that stress. You get rid of some of that pent-up energy, like when you get angry, and if you just exercise, and whatever, it gets rid of that excess. Yeah.
I started to work out about 2 years ago because when I was 18, I seemed to be younger than I was, and it was a little bit embarrassing for me. I faced the gym, I faced the workout like a challenge. I always trying to lift a heavier weight or work out in a more intense way, and it's funny because I bring all my knowledge that I learned in the gym. I try to bring to my life. I try to face the life like a challenge too, and all the things like talking in public or something that makes me afraid of. I try to remember and face it as a challenge.
It is well known that exercise are a key factor to people's health and all the exercise that physical activity brings to you.
The motivation for most of students to be healthy is related to their appearance and how people can see you need the others' approval to be confident. And the biggest reason makes people go to the gym. It's common to realize a model of perfection to achieve. That's a really good way to motivation because you can visualize what you're chasing for.
In addition, other kind of motivation is that you can socialize with other people that have interests and other things in common with you. And also relax and have fun.
When you think about how to become a healthy person, one of the first things that comes to your mind is eating habits. Eating habits is something that needs special attention because with a bad eating habit, no matter how many exercise you do, you will not be a healthy person. The main reason to people eat bad foods is because they are more easy to do. Some of these foods you just need to put in the microwave, as lasagna for example. Having a good habit of eating a balanced diet allows you to concentrate more, to accurate your learning skills. It helps your cardiovascular system, your respiratory system, and your nervous system.
I always eat like I eat always junk food and chocolates, a lot of soda. But I also am concerned that I can't keep these habits forever because I'll probably die way sooner than I should. When I got here, it was even harder because all the junk food that I always was used to eat in Brazil, I had here, but for free. For free. I'm trying to change this habit since I was in Brazil. It's even harder now because I don't like many of the health foods. So I try to eat, but I don't like to eat things that I don't like to eat. I end up in the temptation to eat things like chocolates and hamburgers and things like that.
Swedish scientists came up with an article talking about brain damage when you don't sleep very well. Uppsala University researchers said that sleep less than 8 hours a night can produce more two kinds of proteins, the amylase and S100B. These two combined can promote brain degeneration and lead to Alzheimer's disease.
The research also say that a good sleep can clean your brain, eliminating beta amyloid toxin. In a long time, it can affect the growth hormone. I want to know how sleep can affect our body.
When your body shuts down and sleeps, it actually repairs a lot of the damage that can happen on a very cellular level within the body. So it helps your body maintain its healthy state.
And how the lack of sleep influences the rest of our day.
Over time, it's going to affect your body, and there's more likely to have diseases because it's going to affect your immune system. So if you're not sleeping, if you're stressed out and you're not sleeping, your body becomes more susceptible to getting colds and other diseases. And so over time, that's going to take a toll on the body and how healthy you are in the long.
To conclude, there are some general advice for you to be a healthy person. First, you should set up some goals, realistic and accountable goals. Something that you know that you will do. Don't worry about fails, they are a part of the process. Another good idea is to join a group that will do the same thing as you, and with that, you will be motivated to keep doing your best. It is important to say that bad habits can be changed. Think about the vegetarian persons. They decided to be vegetarian. In the end, it's your choice that will make you improve. And remember, with a healthy life, their rewards are uncountable.
So, I always say this to people who want to be a healthy person, to not face this like an obligation, because when you do something as an obligation, you don't have fun, you don't want to do that. You're only doing because it's an obligation. You have to want to be glad, be pleasure doing that. That makes you do your task or your workout better.
Like the fade, I put the pressure.